WWE Rampage here, back with another exciting installment.
What's that?
Of 5 questions with WR.
That's right. We are back with another 5 questions with Wrestling Rampage.
Yeah, WR there. Ow.
That is when you guys, the viewers of Wrestling Rampage, our subscribers, our friends, send us in questions through our social media on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2, on our Twitter at WrestleRampage, or in the comments below.
Yeah, what's our YouTube channel, Dave? What do you got to subscribe?
Wrestling Rampage.
I actually got it right. With that being said, we'll go ahead and get started with this.
Let's get started. We got 5 questions with WR. Do it, Dave. Right with us. 5 questions.
First up to bat is Hayden Huffman.
Oh, Hayden Huffman. Is this the guy that made me endure a Scott Steiner Triple H?
Yes, and you're going to endure it again.
I have no choice, don't I?
I'm ready.
I'm
ready.
I'm ready.
First question is by Hayden Huffman. What are each of your guys' top 3 worst WWE, WWF pay-per-views of all time?
Well, I'll go ahead.
Of all the times.
Of all the times. Yeah. I'll go ahead. Probably one will have to be December to Dismember 2006. Automatic. That's number 1 by a bullet. Capital Punishment. That's number 2. Especially when you got R-Truth in the main event. And number 3, I'm going to have to say to me is the worst pay-per-view of all time. In my opinion, my last choice would have to be WrestleMania 11.
Well, I'll have to agree with you on on WrestleMania 11, and I'll have to agree with you on ECW December to Dismember. Yes, it was the ECW pay-per-view, but it was under the WWE banner. I'm going to have to throw in Great American Bash 2004. Funsies, because that was horrible.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't forget that was 3 great matches: Billy Gunn versus Kenzo Suzuki, and Hardcore Holly versus Mordecai. And don't forget that fucking sweet ass Luther Reigns and Charlie Haas match.
Oh, that was sold the
And
show.
don't forget that goddamn great match with Sable and Tori Wilson.
Oh, pulled the show down.
Oh man, it's like watching Velocity.
I agree.
You agree?
I agree with you guys. Yeah. I think they were the most horrible ones of all.
I mean, you could also throw in.
You could also throw in all the bragging rights.
Bragging rights, all of them suck ass.
You could throw in my opinion, what's another one?
WrestleMania 9.
Yeah. WrestleMania 9. You could also throw into me, I thought it was a shitty ass fucking show. Fucking, what was it? Goddamn, I don't on the tip of my tongue and I lost the motherfucker. I can't remember what it was, but I had it now.
We'll go to the second question. The second question through the 5th question is asked by the same person, which is Tim Mazawi, I believe is. I hope I did not fuck up your name, but Tim. We'll go with Tim.
Yeah.
And if we did, we're sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry. I'm horrible with names. That being said, the second question is, what is the bloodiest match you've ever viewed?
The bloodiest match that I've ever viewed, huh?
I would assume you ever watched. I'll go first. I'm gonna go with the bull rope, Texas bull rope match between Eddie Guerrero and JBL. Total bloodbath.
I'm gonna have to go with Judgment Day 2005. John Cena versus JBL.
Pops.
I'm going to have to go out of the box here. You said the bloodiest match I've ever seen. You did say specific that it had to be a WWE or any other federation. So I'm going with the NWA when oh God, let me think. Kelly Blanchard went against Magnum TA for the U.S. title.
At Starrcade.
Yeah, at Starrcade. I Quit match. The bloodiest match that was in Starrcade.
I'll also throw another one in there that I thought was pretty bloody, and I'll go with NWA as well. Greg the Hammer Valentine versus Roddy Piper.
Oh yes.
Dog collar match from Starrcade 1983. That's a pretty bloody match as well. You guys want to go to the third question?
Yeah.
Who was better? Superstar Billy Graham or Hulk Hogan? I noticed that when I said Superstar Billy Graham, Tommy didn't care.
Like his DVD. Well, I'm gonna have to go with Hogan.
Why is that?
I'm sorry. Like, I know they're both boring in my opinion, both Hogan and Superstar Billy Graham. But here's the thing: Billy Graham was okay. Like, he could talk on the mic and everything, but
Well, in the 70s he could.
you know.
And then when the 80s
Yeah,
rolled
then
around,
when the 80s come around, when he was doing that kung fu fighting and shit.
everybody was kung fu fighting.
You know, I'm sorry, I just wasn't a big Superstar Billy Graham fan. I wasn't a big...
And honestly, he had one of the most paint-pilling DVDs of all time with 20 Years Too Soon.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go with Hogan.
Hogan.
I'm going to have to go with Hulk Hogan.
Superstar Billy Graham or Hulk Hogan, who was better? We'll come back to you.
You got to choose, huh?
Yeah. I'll go ahead and choose, and I'll choose Hogan as well, because Hogan, he did the red and yellow thing, and he was the symbol for America, all that stuff.
Yeah, but he got more mainstream publicity than what Superstar Billy Graham got.
Exactly. He got more mainstream publicity, and also what Superstar Billy Graham. Now, Superstar Billy Graham did draw big time in the 70s. He really did. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You know, him and Bruno had matches. Him and Ivan Koloff had matches.
Him and Bob Backlund.
But
him and Dusty Rhodes.
Now I enjoy those matches.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, I'm going to go with Hulk Hogan as well.
Well, you know, I gotta go with Hulk Hogan because of the string of publicity he had. Well, what the thing about it is you see back then, you know, they were pushing Hogan so much, and Billy just got like they're going to do right now. He just got lost and shuffle, and that's the way it ended, and that's why you have to go with Hogan.
Fourth question: pick 2 stars from today. One to lead the NWA and one to lead the WWF in the 1980s. Who would it be?
Pick the superstars today?
Yes. If you could pick, like, let's say, you know, back in the 80s you had Hulk Hogan for the WWF and you had Ric Flair for the NWA.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who would be
Okay,
of today? Who would be Ric Flair of today leading the NWA, and who would be the Hulk Hogan of the WWF of today leading the WWF in the 1980s?
Well, I'm gonna have to go to lead NWA and be AJ Styles.
Why is that?
Because he was in NWA and he could carry the load. And he was a workhorse.
Yeah.
And so I have to take AJ Styles in the NWA.
Okay.
Now for the WWF, you got to get someone that appeals to New York market.
Okay. And who would that be?
Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose.
Because he looks like a slob, and that's usually what New Yorkers look like to me. So I'm gonna have to go with Dean Ambrose.
Dad, do you need to think a little bit, or
well, I don't need to. I don't think that. I tell you what, I will agree with Tommy on one thing for the NWA, and like Tommy said, it is true. he was in the part of the NWA crowd was, you know, going with, you know, they had the you know, the title there. Well, how they got it, I never know, but anyway. But I'd have to go with AJ Styles for the NWA. And I'm going to go different. I think, and I really do, I think that for the time of now, I'd say I'm going to have to go with Kevin Owens.
Leave WWF?
I would too. I do, because man, he's got that attitude. I mean, he's got that attitude, you know, that he, you know, he's putting everybody on his back. He's gonna paddle them through. So, you know, I'm going with Kevin Owens for that one.
Alright, I'm going to go a little bit different for you guys. Don't get me wrong, I love AJ Styles to death. AJ Styles is pretty much one of my favorites right now in the business. But, with that being said, I'm going to go with a more high decorated superstar to lead the NWA, and it'd be Chris Jericho.
Oh, good choice.
Yes,
I will admit that.
yes. Chris Jericho always puts on great matches, even when he was younger, like Flair did. And I see Chris Jericho still, and he's still putting on good matches, you know, in his, what was he, early 40s, mid 40s. And I'd have to go with WWF, John Cena. John Cena is pretty much Hulk Hogan of today.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah. I think that's a good point. I never did, you know, back I never did talk like that. You know, so there you go.
Last and final question is, who would be on your all-time team of 5 female wrestlers?
Alright. Asuka. Charlotte. Becky. Sasha Banks. And my last one would have to be Trish Stratus.
Pops, do you have one already handy?
Asuka, Sasha Banks, Charlotte. I would throw Lita in there, and also I would throw I'd put Trish in there.
Trish, Lita, Charlotte, Asuka, and Victoria.
Yeah,
that's
good.
good.
That's good.
And feel free to, for any of you guys, feel free to answer these questions if you guys would like to in the comments below. We always read our comments.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes we don't write you guys back because of busy stuff and everything like that, but we do read your guys' comments. So make sure that if you guys want to answer the questions, you guys can in the comments below. Don't forget, if you guys want to ask us a question.
I just want to take time. Just because we don't answer you back, don't mean we didn't read them. We read everyone we get. It's just we got busy schedules. We you know, we got to go here, go there. You know, you know, it's a job.
So if you have a question for us, you can write us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. You can write us on Twitter @WrestleRampage, and you can also leave your question in the comment below, and we'll be glad to answer it. So, you want to take us away there, Tom?
If you don't subscribe right here to Wrestling Rampage, you're a fucking loser.